Hello there and welcome back to Farming Simulator. We are in Little Norton, which is a fictional UK map by GBModding, and I thought I'd get cracking on something a bit different. I had an itch for a UK map, play something a bit closer to home, and this was scratching that itch. So I'm going to show you around our little dairy farm we've just got set up. We've not got very much going on at the moment because we've only just moved in. Got a bit of equipment in there, a couple of bales in there, some more equipment. It's nice fella, windrower and mower. Got the tedder as well. We've got a Connor manure spreader. We've got a few old tractors. We've got Massey Ferguson 8140. He's our biggest tractor we've got. We've got this New Holland TM155, and we've about 25 dairy cows. The newest tractor we've got is this little New Holland T6, two-wheel drive. Got the Keenan Mech Fibre mixer. Here is our dairy herd, chewing the cud, minding their own business, enjoying life. So if we go and vault this fence, we do have another area of the yard over this way. Here we go. We've got a JCB telehandler. This needs putting somewhere more appropriate, but there's our tedder. Some bits and pieces in here as well. We have our combine. Oh, if we can open the door. I don't want to open that door. I'll open this door. Let's see. There we go. There's our combine. Close escape, please. Triggers are a bit funky on these guys. I'm not going to mess around with that any longer. Worry about that later. I've got some seed in there for now and some fertiliser. We'll get some more in, but that's all I could manage at the time. I've got a container here for a bit of extra storage, and of course with this being a UK map, we've got a defender. And looking at the hills over there on the horizon around us, I'm going to suggest that we are close to the Lake District. We've got a chicken farm here as well over the road. And we do have a little job to do for this afternoon. We've got one of our fields ploughed. Let me pull up the map and you'll see. So field 38 is on that side and that's a grass field. We've got the cows here just behind us. Got this ploughed up earlier on. Pretty small field as well. And then we've got two more very close together over the other side of the cow field, and then two just south of that. They're a bit bigger. So we've got some manure to pick up. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So we do have some manure to pick up. Let's drop the right thing, please. There we go, we'll leave that there for now. Start our engine. And we'll head on over to a neighbour's farm to pick up our trailer, which they've kindly filled with manure, as we don't have our own at the moment. So if I go this way, and remember to drive on the left, I'll stick with the outside view so you can get a look around. We've got a sheep farm up there, and horses as well, I believe. Not much traffic on the road today. It's a Sunday, that'll be why. Not because I've not turned it back on since hauling all that stuff over to the farm. Let's pop up the map as well so you can see what we're passing. We've got a custard factory to our right. And the animal dealer is just along this quaint little street. And we've got the roundabout. So if I stop here, you see got a supermarket just there. That country road down there just passes more fields. This left turn here takes us down to another horse area and to quite a few selling points. It's quite a handy local area. Everything we've got is pretty close by. Everything we'll need is pretty close by. There is a grain company just up here, top of this hill, and also a John Deere dealership to our left as well, just through those trees. There it is, see his flags. So we're going to take this right turn, we'll put our beacons on as well. As we follow this road round, there is a nice area of woodland to our left. So I don't know if I'll go back to No Man's Land, if some of you have watched my series on that, because I'm just not feeling that map at the moment. Probably done a few too many hours on it and sort of grown tired of it. And like I did say, I did have an itch to play on a more British themed map, something a bit closer to home for a while, and Sandy Bay just doesn't do it for me. We've got a road closed here. Luckily, we're taking this right turn. Yeah, Sandy Bay just doesn't do it for me. It's a lovely map, it's beautiful, but I don't know, maybe I just feel like there's a bit too much going on, and I really don't like those cliffs that you can see everywhere. But it's a pretty incredible map, all the stuff he's put in there. I think as well, I feel like you're wasting a lot of area when you've got a big area of water on a map that you could be using to fill up with scenery that looks more interesting, or fields and farms to work on. So this is the farm where we left our manure trailer, so we'll go and see if it's ready to collect, and I'll be back in a second. So here we go, we've got the trailer hooked up. We've got a trailer full of manure, which he's kindly given us for our fields at the start of this year. He must have cows somewhere else, because this just seems to be an arable farm up here. And we will head back down this way, and then we will have done quite a nice loop around the map. Get some pretty good views up here, the highest point on the map, I think. And zoom out a bit more. And as the series goes on, I'll probably jump in and out of series. That's very optimistic, isn't it? But as I do these videos, I'll jump in and out of roleplay. That is on a steep hill, that field. I do have the what's it called? Extended driving mod on, where it gives you that motor load and slip value in the bottom. I think it's called extended driving. I'll just stop here. Ooh, that was close. Sorry friend, my mistake. You get on your way. So we've got a sheep farm. Everyone's at it. Got a sheep farm just here. And you might notice with the extended, I'm sticking with extended driving mod. We're going to call it that for now. Which way are you going? You're going right, left even. I'm going right. You might notice that standing water can be seen on fields now, if it's been wet, in low-lying areas where you'd expect to find it apparently. And there was some in the field I ploughed up earlier on, and I did sink and get stuck, which is great, makes it a bit more interesting. There's some more tricky stuff to think about. Can't see any puddles on these fields at the moment, but might have dried up now. On that junction we just took as well, on the other side of it there was a pub, which is pretty cool, nice asset. And in the back they've got benches and a truck full of beer barrels being unloaded. We've got a grain mill there. So if we took this right, we'd be going back to our farm. There he is. So these two fields here are ours as well. Going off-road there. And then we've got two fields there as well. I don't have any realistic numbers, real numbers script installed on this save. Not yet, maybe I will, but I felt like with the fields being quite small, you just wouldn't ever see any money, so we'll stick with the wacky farm sim money, where bales cost £200 a go. So what we'll do is we will pull in here, and we'll take a look at these roadworks as well. Let's get in our field. Yeah, I know, I'm holding you off, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to back up here. Try and remember controls. We'll unload our manure there. There we go, pull forwards. And whilst that's coming down, let's hop out and have a look. So we've got this like dual carriageway. It's not quite a motorway. And then over here we've got roadworks. I don't know if that moves, but you can see it unloading. Probably shouldn't be wandering into a building site. Got more woodland down there. And then this road takes you back round to the other sell points. Let's get out of the road. And if I head through our fields here, there should be a gate that takes us to a dirt track, which will get us back into the farm. We could excuse me, we could merge these fields as well if we wanted to, as well as those two there, but I think I'm quite happy to have them as they are for now. can have a bit more variety that way as well. Get that open. And there we go. I will hop back inside for now. And here we go, back at the farm. Bit of a whistle-stop tour of the local area. I think it's always good to not see too much of a map before you play it anyway, because it takes away some of the fun of exploring it. And a bit of a rough track here, we'll have to get that sorted out. I think once you've watched like a short video or two of a map, you'll know whether you like the feel of it and whether you want to play it yourself anyway. I think I watched about 5 minutes of a map tour of this map myself before thinking, yeah, I want to get stuck into that and take a look at it myself. Get this guy closed. Spent half my life opening and closing gates. And somewhere for the trailer for now. I think we might just stick it in the silage pit. Just till we can think of somewhere better. There we go. So I think I'm going to grab the cultivator and crack on with cultivating the field that I ploughed earlier. Here he is, just tucked away. Probably in the most awkward spot I could have put it. You can turn those beacons off now. We're the only person that works on the farm, so if we don't know we're here, what hope have we got? Jump back out. Jump back in. There you can see the puddle just over on that side, so I'm not going to be able to cultivate it right now because I'll probably sink in again. Might have to avoid it for now. We'll get started with a headland. And I'll do some passes and I'll cowardly skirt around that puddle. So I hope you've enjoyed your welcome to Little Norton. We'll be back with more videos soon, hopefully, when time allows. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.